Yeah, guys, that is in part up to voters in Pennsylvania who will be deciding who will be the next governor in Pennsylvania, and who will be deciding on the makeup of the state legislature in Harrisburg, as well as who Pennsylvania will send to Washington as a senator, and whether they would work with President Biden on the legislation that you just mentioned. This certainly puts a bright spotlight on the decisions voters here will be making. The news coming 2 weeks before a primary election in Pennsylvania, in a year when power in Harrisburg and Washington are in play.
People have been more engaged than you would realize, but after today, things have blown up. Our signups have blown up. We have so many emails. People have so many questions.
Jamie Parapato is executive director of Turn PA Blue, recruiting and training volunteers working to elect Democrats. The news that the Supreme Court could overturn Roe versus Wade having an impact.
This is a personal issue among women, among allies who know that this is a uniquely personal decision for women and for their families. So, it has an effect on people.
If the decision outlined in the leaked draft by Justice Samuel Alito stands, what comes next would be up to the states.
And that means that the Constitution does not offer protection for a right to abortion under the 14th Amendment, and instead states can decide for themselves whether or not they permit or ban abortion, subject to very minimal scrutiny by the court.
In Pennsylvania, Governor Tom Wolf has vetoed legislation restricting access to abortion, today saying it would remain safe and legal while he is governor. His term ends next year. Legislation he vetoed could get another try, or new legislation could be introduced. Elizabeth McNulty is with Students for Life of America.
The reversal of Roe is by no means the end of it. It's really just the beginning in terms of what happens next. So I know with Students for Life, we're really preparing for a post-Roe America in which we're desperately trying to provide as much support as we can to pregnant and parenting women.
Abortion has already been an issue in Pennsylvania's gubernatorial race, showing up as a topic in this debate among Republican candidates for governor.
I am strongly pro-life.
I would sign any bill that comes to my desk that would protect the life of the unborn, and I have made exceptions for rape, incest, and the life of the mother.
Should a woman who has an abortion or a doctor who performs one be punished? 30 seconds.
The doctor should be under Governor Mastriano.
The only Democrat running, Josh Shapiro, tweeting that a woman's right to choose is on the ballot and saying the one way to ensure protection for abortion rights is by winning the election. And there is another way that abortion access could be restricted in Pennsylvania, and that is through a constitutional amendment that will go to the voters. There has been legislation proposed for that in Harrisburg, but that at this point has not passed through the legislature, and it would have to do so 2 times during 2 different sessions in order to take that to the voters. I'm Lauren Mayk, NBC 10 News.